Unit 14. Scott's Ivanhoe captures the spirit of medieval England. May 25th. One of the themes of Sir Walter Scott's Ivanhoe, published in 1819, is the conflict between cultures and the movement toward unification of those cultures. In Ivanhoe, the division between Saxon and Norman is placed front and center, with the prejudice against Jews also reflecting this theme. Ivanhoe is the real hero of the story, not because he acts bravely, but because he's a Saxon who supports the Norman king Richard and is also kind to Jews. Scott was Scottish and wrote at a time when there were parallel issues between Scottish patriots and their English rulers. While Scott was proud of his culture and wished to highlight it in his novels, he was a supporter of the union of England and Scotland that had taken place a few decades before he was born. Ivanhoe also left a lasting legacy in terms of how several figures from the period are perceived. In particular, Scott's depiction of Robin Hood established or cemented many of the details that now appear in movies and TV shows about the legendary outlaw. There were tales about Robin Hood prior to Ivanhoe, but in those, Robin appeared in the 13th or 14th century. Scott fixed him as a contemporary and supporter of Richard I, 1157 to 1199, and he made Robin of Locksley part of the character's identity. Moreover, in many modern interpretations, Robin Hood adopts part of Ivanhoe's background, as he's often portrayed as a noble returning from the Crusades. Scott also depicts King Richard as a mighty warrior, but a less than able king, which is how many historians see him today. What's more, he accidentally invented the name Cedric by misspelling the traditional Saxon name Cerdic.